Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for May 16th, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, we'll start with our geometry pass. We have this 4 looking up through here. It means that the 2, 5, 7, 8 are almost placed down here. Ooh, this is so close. This sees 2, 7, and 8. It just needs to see a 5. And then we would know that these had to be 2, 5, 7, 8, but we aren't quite there yet. Whew. Yeah, I mean, I want there to be something, but I guess we'll just have to do normal scans for that. Not a whole lot of opportunity for geometry so far that I've seen. This is close too. This 1 and 4. There's 3 places. The corollary is the 2, 6, 7 looking in here. Okay, well, we know the 6 is in one of these two, and we know the 7's in one of these two. The 2 isn't limited enough. All right. 6 and 9, nice. 3 places for 6, 9. That means 4, 5, 7 looking in. Not enough. All right, yep. You would need a cell that saw all of 4, 5, 7. That's what I'm looking for. 2 and 3, not seeing anything. 6 and 7. Here we go. Here's our New York Times trick today. Not every puzzle has it, but a lot of them do. All right, so we've got 2, 5, and 7 here. This column's going to need a 2, 5, and a 7. They can't repeat in the box, and they can't go on top of the 3, 6, or 9. So there's only 3 places left in this column that can be 2, 5, 7, so they must be 2, 5, 7. Now this cell here needs to be one of 2, 5, and 7 so that we can fit 2, 5, and 7 in the column, but it can't be the 5 or the 7. Therefore, it is the 2. And we're left with the 5, 7 pair there. We can fill out the rest of this column. It's just a 1 and something. What is it? 1 and 8? Oh, this 8 sees here, so this has to be the 1, and that's our 8. Now these 3 digits are going to be the 3, 6, 9. So we can just fill that out. And this cannot be the 3 or the 6. I couldn't find the 6 anyway. So that's our 9. Nice. All right, this is getting us quite a bit. I think that's what we're going to get out of this for now. Obviously, I'll do a normal scan later. Yeah, 1, 3, 8. So we need 1 and 8 up here. There was a chance we'd have it, but no. How about the 2 and the 9 looking down? Well, we do have the 2. 2's in one of these two. That points in here with this 2, putting a 2 in one of these two. But the 9 is not good enough. 9's in one of these 3. If we had one more digit, we'd have a hidden triple, but the 5 can't be there. Yeah, that's not helpful. We know 7's up here. We'll mark that, but yeah, okay. I think at this point, I'm just going to rewind back and we're going to do our normal scans. So starting with this 5, 9, I'd like to start with the fewest givens, the box with the fewest givens in the band. So 5 and 9, we have these 2 5s here. This 5 looks up, putting a 5 in one of these two. Already kind of looked at how 5 and 9 affect vertical. 2, 3, and 4. So we do have 2 2s. What's a 2 in one of these two? Vertically, we have a 2 in one of these two. Because we have this 2 here. The 3 and the 4. These 2 4s look in. This 4 looks in. Putting a 4 in one of these two. All right. 9 looks up here, 9 looks in. Actually, yeah, we have enough 9s to just place 9 in this box. And then that looks in here, placing 9 in this box. I don't know. Yeah, there's not more follow-up right now. Okay, that was nice though. We know 5's one of those two. 2. Was there something I needed here that I now have? If so, I can't find it. I thought there was something against this column, but maybe I'm wrong. 2 and 4, 8. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, I think it was this 6, 9, but I placed the 9, so we still have 2 places for 6. That's what it was. So it didn't help us yet. Let's just look verticals on 2, 5, 7, 8, 9. Nope. We have this 4 looking in, so 4 is in one of these two. Yeah, I definitely want to pencil this, but I'm going to start with this row, which has 3 left. We need 1, 3, 6. All right, I'm just seeing this 1, this 3, and this 3. Sorry, I missed this 3 up here. So these two can't be 3. So if we want to place a 3 in the row, which we do, it's got to go there. We'll put the 1, 6 pair here. So I got this 3. The follow-up would be that there's a 3 in one of these two. Kind of. It's already true. Before you place that 3, but whatever. Okay, I want to look at this box for sure. We need a 1, 3, 4, 6. I think they're all worth marking for sure. 1, 3, 4, 6. So this sees the 3 sees in here like this. This 6 sees up. This 4 sees up. And this 1 sees up. That's how you'd clear it without the red marks. 1, 3, 4, 6. I want there to be something to do with this, but I guess not yet. Okay, that's all the low-hanging fruit on this top band. Did anything I placed that I fail to follow up on? I don't think so. All right, next band. This doesn't have much going on, does it? There's no repeated digits. We want to check the verticals against the bottom boxes, just in case I missed anything there. I did not. Okay. So I guess, and there's no low-hanging fruit, so I guess we'll move on to this bottom band. 6 and 7. So we got the 7s marked already. 6 doesn't seem to do anything. And 1, 3, 8. We do have 2 8s. Ah, that's very nice. Places the 8 right there. That used up a slot that we thought could be 2, but it can't now. So this is the only place for 2. Yeah, okay. Oh, very nice. These 2s look up. Putting a 2 in one of these 2. Now, if you'll notice, 7 is also in one of these 2. Ignore that 6 there for a second. And I'll explain why. So we know from just looking at the 2 and the 7 corner marks that one of these 2 cells needs to be a 2 and one of these 2 cells needs to be a 7. It's called a hidden pair because if one of them's a 2 and one of them's a 7, there's not room for anything else. So it evicts any other pencil mark that we thought could be in there. For example, we thought a 6 could go here, but it can't because it needs to be from 2, 7. Therefore, there's only one place for 6 in the box. So that can't be 6. It puts a 6 in one of these 2. So what we want to think about is what digits were removed from these 2 cells by the hidden 2, 7 pair. Easiest way to think about that is probably whatever these 4 digits are. They are the 3, 5, 8, 9. So these can't be 3, 5, 8, 9 anymore. By the way, this can't be 5 or 8, so this is just 3, 9. Oh, it's not 3, 5, or 8, even better, so it's a naked 9. So this has to be 3 or 4. And this is a triple now, so we'll just fill it out. 3, 5, 8. It's not 3. So 3, 5, and 8 were removed from these 2. What about the 5? Yeah, so 5 in this column ends up exactly here. This 5 sees here. These can't be 5 because of the hidden 2, 7 pair, and these can't be 5. Very nice. We can follow up on the 5, actually. Place the 5 here. We can follow up on these 5s. Put a 5 somewhere over here. This box, actually, I want to put the 1, 3, 6 here first. Oh, it's only 1, 3, actually. Yeah, the 6 is up there. Something, not always, it can be helpful to think about stuff like this, where it's like, it's so close to being a triple, right? We've got 1, 3, 4, 6 in 3 cells. So it could be a quadruple, but really, we've accounted for 1, 3, 4, and 6, kind of. We want to think about where the other digits go in the row that we haven't placed yet, because there aren't going to be that many that aren't 1, 3, 4, 6, right? It's going to be the 2, 7, and 9. That's it, 2, 7, 9. So the question is, are there any cells in this row that are restricted from being all of 2, 7, 9? Unfortunately, this one can't be 2, 7. This one can't be 2, 9. So we're not quite there. But anyway, actually, this column we can just do because this is a 3, 5, 8 triple. So we need 1. We have 2. We have 3. We need 4. We have 5. We need the 9. Okay. So yeah, that's 1, 4, 9. This row's down to 4 digits. It's 3, 4, 6, 9. These aren't 3s. So the 3 in this row actually is placed. This couldn't be 3 because of the 3, 5, 8 triple. So that's not 3. And then this 3 sees these 2. So this is 3, this is 6. We get our 1 here and our 6 here. All right, this row is down to 4, 6, 9. This cell can't be 6 or 9. So that's our 4, that's our 9, that's our 6. That can't be 9 anymore. We're down to 1, 4 pair here, 1, 3, 4 triple here. So this is also a triple. We know it's 2, 7, 9. This cannot be the 2 or the 9. So this is the 7. All right. I feel like we're there. We just have to pencil the right stuff. This column, we need a 1. The 1 can't go here. So this is our 1. And then this is 8, I believe. All right. So we can clean all that up. 1's up here. I don't think I need to mark that. In fact, I probably don't need any of these markings right now. Actually, we should look at 4. These 4. Oh, never mind. 4s don't point. This box has 4 digits left. We need a 5, 6, 7, 8. All worth marking. In fact, the 6 is placed. Yeah, so that's our 6. That's 1 and 4. That's 3 and 6. We get our 3, 1, and 4 down here as well. I already forget what these were. 5, 7, 8. It's not a 5. This is 2, 7, 8. It's not an 8. What's the other digit we need? The 4. These 2. They can't be 2, so they're 4, 7, 8. That's not 8. Still. This is a triple. We should fill it. 1, 2, 8. Ah, this can't be 1 or 8. So that's our 2. We get our 7 and 2 here. We get our 5 up here. That's our 3. Okay. We get our 7, 5, and 8. We get our 4, 8. Does not resolve the 2, 7 yet. This is a triple as well. Let's think about it. We need a 3, 4. Oh, the 3's placed. So the other digit is, besides 4, is 7. So it's placed as well. So that's 4, that's 7. 2 digits here. We need a 6, 9. The 6 tells us that's 9, that's 6. That's 2 and 9. That's 7 and 2. All right, we're down to, I like to, when we're down to penciling just one box, I like to play, what does this box need? And I'm actually going to ignore 1, 5, 8. What's the other one it needs? Because we know that they aren't going to be resolved by the rows. So anyway, the other digit will be placed, and that should help. That's what I'm trying to say, other than 1, 5, 8. And it's the 4. So 4 is definitely placed. Like, there's no way it's not, because they're not represented in any other pencil marks. So that's our 4, that's our 5, and that gives us 8, 5, 1, 8. And now we can just easily place the 7 and the 1, and we're done. All right, cool. Well, it was nice finding this New York Times trick here. That seems to have kind of helped quite a bit right at the start. Otherwise, yeah, we had some nice hidden pairs, like this 2, 7 hidden pair. I think there were some others, but I don't remember where. Cool. Yeah, the 2, 7 hidden pair really helped this box a lot, like placing the 6, getting us the 9, getting us this triple, all that stuff. Cool. Well, let me know how you did. If you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.